What's up, guys? I'm Dan, and I'm back with another craft brew review. What else is new? Obviously, we're working on this again, guys. Beer after beer after beer. I should probably slow my roll, but why not? Let's keep recording, guys. We do it for the game. So, today we have one of my favorite breweries in Michigan, guys. That's Griffin Claw Brewing Company. This is indeed a Flying Buffalo barrel-aged 9 months. Barrel-aged Imperial Stout, if you will. So these are, I guess, hard to get every year, guys. So I got my hands on a case of this. Again, my one gripe on this is that it is a high price point when there's many other beers in the game this day and age, such as like Bell's Imperial Stout. But I know that's not, there's a bourbon barrel aged. That's very expensive, of course. That's one of my favorite beers all time. And then you have like Bourbon County, which comes out the same time, which everybody's been reviewing lately. Awesome price point on that. Awesome price point from Willati's or Lagunitas Willati's Coffee Stout. There's just so many out there, guys, at a great price point. It's just tough when I know that these guys are a little bit smaller than those big head honchos, but big price point. You know, you're looking at $26 for a 4-pack of this. So that's my one gripe, but hey, let's try it. I've never had this, so let's not call it out yet. On the side, Brewmaster Special Reserve, our Russian Imperial Stout, is transferred to freshly emptied bourbon barrels immediately upon fermentation, where it rests for about 9 months in our climate-controlled barrel bunker, in quotation marks. This beer remains under strict supervision of our brewmaster, Dan Rogers, great guy, as it endures controlled temperature fluctuations in a painstaking process unique to Griffin Claw Brewing Company. Aging complete and packaging begins at the peak of our barrel aging process when Flying Buffalo is collectively determined to be ready for release in limited supply. So again, limited supply on this stuff. Gotta have it every year. Have not had this before, believe it or not. I couldn't get my hands on it last year, and I didn't have it any other year before that. Let's get into it. One other issue I had. This was outside again. I'm really blowing it lately, guys. This was outside in the freezing cold. Again, snowstorm in northern Michigan, 30 degrees, I let it sit out for about 45 minutes to an hour. It's still pretty cold, but it has warmed up some. So let's look at this bad boy. Immediately pouring, it is not jet black. I'm getting a lot of like lighter brown notes in there with some almost like burgundy violet hints on the edges. But still black towards the middle. We have literally a finger of tan khaki head, some bigger bubbling going on around the edges. Yeah, that's nice the way it's clinging to the glass, guys. Look at that. It's a sexy looking beer. There's no doubt about it. I anticipate that head to reduce to nothing, as this is 12% ABV, guys. But wow, gorgeous looking beer in the glass. I mean, again, you're getting nice swirl marks on the sides of the glass. Solid lacing. I mean, even still, I would have imagined this would have gone away by now. And towards the bottom of that head, you're getting like that burned, sugary kind of mocha, hue to it at the bottom of that head. So she looks pretty darn good, guys. This looks solid right off the gate. Let's go to an aroma and dig our nose into this. It's cold, so bear with me. This is still cold. It is warming up. There's like a leather, it is like a leather kind of woody quality to it, I'd say, that's standing out. There is a hint of dark fruits in here. But again, I'm getting like definitely this woody presence of the barrel. I'm sure, 9 months in the barrel, you're going to get that presence, guys. It seems like it's got a little bit of heat to it. But again, this leathery, dark, fruity kind of mixture, but it's leaning more towards that barrel than it is the dark fruit. Yeah, I'd say there's like a woody, leathery presence that's really sticking out. I'm not getting a ton of the darker fruited notes in there. But maybe, a dash of vanilla even. Very light kind of, anything else seems light to it. It's just the barrel and woodiness sticking out to me with a little bit of heat on it. Yeah, so head's dissipated, still kind of clinging on the sides, guys. Let's go to a cheers. This is Flying Buffalo, barrel-aged Imperial Stout. All right. Okay. Look at that excellent lacing on the glass. Wow. I don't know if it's that it's still chilled slightly, but that's freaking smooth, guys. Freaking pillowy, creamy smoothness going down my hatch. I mean, that is just fabulous. It is light. Let's go to the body. It's a hint light. More than a hint light. It's certainly light for 12% ABV. Big beer, but it didn't pour that jet black motor oil. I like when Griffin Claw does the kind of thinner stouts, and when any brewing company does the thinner stouts, to be quite honest, guys. I'm all about, drinkability. I said it. I've said it over and over again. This has drinkability to it. 12%. Wow. I'm not getting that 12%, guys. Not by any means. Again, it's still a little bit chilled. That could be flying it a little bit. God, it's fantastic. The balance, I'm in love with the balance of this beer. It's got that beautiful kind of like toffee molasses kind of thing. On that malt bill is so just well-rounded all the way through the beer. It never leaves you. It stays creamy. It stays decadent. It has like this marshmallowy, like cocoa kind of vibe in it. There's like a dash of coffee in this, but it's not loud. It's very tame, very laid back. There's definitely like a dark chocolate presence, but it's again, a very, very light hint of it. It's not up in your face, up in your grill, smacking you around. You're getting definitely that barrel coming out. There's definitely a little bit of vanilla presence. But again, this creamy, marshmallowy kind of cocoa, dark chocolate mixture going on. Hint of dark fruits. You know, after coming off of Bourbon County, it's underwhelming in the dark fruit department because, you know, you're not getting those dark figs and the plums and the da-da-da. Everybody says raisins. Not so much in this. It's in there, but it's a lot more restrained, a lot more tamed back, guys. Oh. The drinkability is just freaking outstanding on this, guys. I can't get over the drinkability of this. So well-rounded, so nice. Not too sweet. You get a hint of like little burnt sugar in there. I like this like caramel toffee, like molasses mixture going on, but it's not too sweet. It's very, very in control of itself. That malt kind of in molasses, if you will, this kind of like roasty coffee note, you know, kind of just stays real even throughout your palate. That barrel never really slaps you. Again, this is still chilled a little bit. Maybe it'll come out a little bit more. Maybe the dark fruits will rise out a little bit more. But wow, I mean, I'm getting like, you know, marshmallows over the campfire kind of thing. And then you're getting just like a mouthful of just this creamy, elegant, dark chocolate cocoa kind of thing going on. The woodiness more apparent in the nose than it is in the taste. The woodiness is just kind of there, and then it's on that tail end a little bit with that roasted dryness on the back end. I'm a big fan of like roasted coffee, roasted malt, and I like dry stouts, guys. That's just what I'm about. I mean, that's who I am. I'm not gonna dodge who I am. I'm not gonna pretend I'm someone who I'm not. I don't like in your face, like blow your palate out of the water, like sweetness that's just like 2 ounces and I want to quit on it. This I can do, believe it or not. I'm thinking I can do the full pint of this, no problem, guys. This is going down like absolute butter. Some people probably say it's a little underwhelming. Again, not up in your face. All those notes are there. They're just tamed. They're just kind of restrained. And just kind of laid back, guys. But I like this. When I'm drinking a stout, I'm laid back. I want to have a laid back time while I'm sipping it. So this is a sipper, but I could probably hoss this very quickly with this chill that's on it right now. Barrel will probably come out a little bit more dark. Fruit presence will come out as it warms up. I like it just fine the way it is right now. Rating 4.5 out of 5. I dig this. The drinkability is all up in your face. I am all about this one from Griffin Claw, guys. Nice stuff. The dog's about to start moaning, so I got to end this one, guys. I'm Dan. Thanks for joining me. I am over and out. I will see you on the next one. Cheers, Griffin Claw. Love this stuff.